And the way this thing works, this is applies to the teacher, and it's going to apply to the student. Watch how it works. Now, I told you I was a coach. Well, I still am. Coaching is like teaching. Once you're a teacher, you're always a teacher. Once you're a coach, you're always a coach. Okay, I started coaching in, 86 and been coaching ever since. I've had the pleasure of having 2 of my students make it to the NFL. The funny thing about it is some people always go, oh, NFL, ooh, wow. The problem is, getting to the NFL is like the easy part. Staying in the NFL is the hardest part. Most people only stay 3 years and they're gone. Most of the players, 3 years and they're gone. Now, granted, I ain't coached his college team or nothing like that, so I'm way down the chain. But I was a link in the chain of his success. And I tell you, I was so proud. I was just beaming. It was amazing. So we're always coach. So we got this thing called the coach approach, and you can see it. Coach stands for commitment, optimism, achievement, concentration, honor. What does commitment look like? Accepting responsibility. Setting goals. That's his key. Teach your kids to set goals. And if they make them cool, if they don't, set another goal. Embracing hard work. Man, I tell you, sometimes I think the worst thing that happened to my 2 girls is them stinking video games because they can always press reset. New game. Start over. Life don't have that button. Optimism equals power. You know why? Optimism is the choice on how you act. How do you respond? That's my power. You can act a fool all you want to in my class, but guess what? I'm still going to love you because I choose to love you. I choose. I choose to be happy. I choose to be excited. I choose to be enthusiastic. I choose to like the subject I'm teaching and the kids I'm teaching. Achievement is the product of believing. If you believe you can do it, you'll achieve it. If you don't believe, I used to, what's that, I can't remember who said it. They said, if you believe you can't, you're right. If you believe you can't, you are right. You won't. Believe you can. All right, C is for concentration. This one is so important. Concentration is the direction of attention to a single object. That's Webster's definition. Remember what we are. A teacher does one thing. Transfers knowledge. When I coach, I say, what's the opponent doing right now? Is the opponent playing around? Or is the opponent sitting on that blocking sled? Or is the opponent in that weight room? Or is the opponent running repetitions? Okay? Because for every minute you're not working out, your opponent is. And they get an extra minute on you. You add the minutes up at the end of the week, guess what? High school plays Friday night, you got a crappy Friday night. Because you're going to lose. Period. You're going to lose. If I can just add the minutes up, and your opponent got more minutes on the field than you do. This is my favorite. Because this is where we get into the real nitty-gritty. H is for honor. One's word given as a guarantee of performance. You got to wake up. You got to know your job. Your job is to what? Transfer knowledge. Say it with me. Transfer knowledge. Okay? It's not for you to hold on to. It's not for you to hold on to. It's to give it away. Stand up. Stand up for your kids. Stand up for them. Remember, you are their shepherd. You are their shepherd, their steward, their guide, their teacher. It's a very, very special honor to